I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you one of love, bring back my love.
Yeah, that window's tinted, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So no one can see you.
Oh.
Sometimes, like, the Spanish woman just walks up and just, like, looks inside.
Just sees what's going on.
Yeah.
Nice.
She can't see anything, though, so.
She a neighbor of yours?
I don't know, man.
She's just a local Spanish woman?
I believe so, yeah.
Nice.
She knows my name. Well, no, she knows my dog's name. I don't know how. I've
Maybe
never
she watches
introduced.
the pod. Maybe she's a
dude.
fan.
Yeah, she has, like, 2 dogs of her own, and she's always like, you should come over and just play with us. And I'm like, I'm good.
Single?
I don't know, man. It'd be funny if she had, like, a husband.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to hint at something
Yeah,
there.
a little too friendly, man. But, yeah, I think she's Latina, for sure.
Okay. How old is
Yeah.
she?
I didn't ask. She's,
How old did you think she is?
probably like 30s, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think she's running out of time.
Yeah.
So she's like, all right, this guy,
she all right
this
looking?
guy would fuck me, you know?
Well, we were talking
She's
about on
pretty
my
hot.
podcast the other day. You're not good with women.
Yeah.
This might be like an open invite that you're kind of just missing the signs
Yeah, my
on.
dog was doing all the work, dude. He was,
Oh, that's the point of dogs.
yeah. I would say probably like mid-30s, but you could tell she was kind of like running out of time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's about right for that
But
age.
yeah, she was like, yeah, we see you all the time. And I'm just like, what's going on, dude?
Are you a local character in this kind of?
I think so, dude. I think I'm a
area?
celebrity, dude.
Yeah.
Well, Bub is, so
Bub
it's
is,
like,
yeah.
they just see Bub and they're like, oh,
You're
shit.
Bub's owner.
But yeah, man, she invited us over, and I was just like, yeah, maybe one day, you know? So,
Go for it.
yeah.
You never know, man.
I don't even know where she lives, though, dude. She didn't say where she lived.
Well, you got to accept the
kinda like-
invite.
It's true, dude.
You got to go, sure, that sounds good.
It was
Maybe she'll
crazy.
make you
She's
some
got off the
pupusas.
bus, too. She's got off the bus. The bus, like, drops off right here. So
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude. You know? I
Maybe
think
she's
about
like-
that sometimes,
I
dude.
mean, nothing, what is it? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, dude, I got nothing to lose, man.
Hey,
You know?
just to break a streak, if anything.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yeah, recently.
Latina woman or no?
Jewish woman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking about going down, like, the Latina route, just having, like, 7 kids.
That's not bad. I mean, dude, fuck, man. Someone's got to have a bunch of kids.
Someone's got to do it, man.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like Latino women are, like, the only loyal women left.
Yeah. From what I've never dated a Latino girl, but from what I hear, they will fuck
Like, the
you
stories,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, like the stories, everyone's like they're fiery, and you're like, yeah, that's. I mean, I don't know if like
Yeah.
getting cut is fiery.
I kind of want that, dude. That sounds exciting, you know?
Yeah, a little knife play,
Little death threat, dude.
little knife.
Little property damage, you know?
I mean, they'll probably fix it though, or at least know someone who will.
Probably their family, yeah.
Yeah. they got a big network of people.
Dude, you know what someone told me is if you go to a Home Depot early in the morning, you can, like, actually pick up some dudes there.
Yeah,
Like, they're waiting for work.
yeah, the day laborers.
Yeah.
That's like a whole thing Ari did on his old show, The Amazing Racist or whatever.
Yeah.
Where it was like obviously a bit, but he like picked up a bunch of day laborers and then drove them to like an ICE office.
Really, dude?
But like people didn't know it was fake, so then they're like,
Oh,
"This
really?
is despicable."
What did they do?
Well, it wasn't an actual ICE office, but like they were like I think they were real day laborers though. But he's like, "I'll just pay you for like the
Yeah.
bit," and then so he like gets out and he starts like, "ICE, I got some," and then they all start scrambling.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, solid.
Such
bit.
a funny bit, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, if you need ever like just help around
Yeah.
the home or
I thought somebody was like, whoever told me, I thought they were like fucking with me, but it's like real.
no, that's
they're,
like a uniquely American thing because they don't have. I'm from Canada. They don't have that in Canada.
Really?
Like you can't go to a Home Depot parking lot and get
they
like
have Home Depot in
labor.
Canada?
Yeah, they have
For
Home
real?
Depot, but we don't like everybody who comes over the border because those are mostly probably undocumented people, so they just work for
Yeah.
cash, but they don't venture. Like once they get in the U.S., they're like we're kind of here.
Yeah,
There's no point of trying to go to Canada.
that makes sense, dude. Are you like a big JP guy?
I like Jordan Peterson. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Is he like, well, when did you leave Canada?
I left in 2019, 19, almost 5 years ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Was he popping off back then?
Oh, big time. Yeah. Like I was living in Toronto and he
Yeah.
was a professor at the University of Toronto. So like all that shit was happening like very localized. I mean, I will say his first stuff was good because that was like his life's work. And then I haven't
You talking about like the 12 rules of
like kind of just like when he went on Rogan those first couple of times, you're like,
Yeah.
this is really like describing what's going on. And then that was kind of like, I don't think he's had anything like any bangers.
Yeah, dude. I feel like
since
he
then.
had like he had that because I listened to SoundCloud remixes.
Yeah.
Like pump up mixes when I'm on the Stairmaster and shit.
Sure.
And he's always in them with that segment from Joe Rogan where he's like, "You want to be a monster,"
Yeah.
and then like "Till I Collapse" just starts playing. You know,
Yeah, I mean, your place is pretty clean, so
that's what I.
I don't know
listen
what you
to.
were like before this, but
Yeah.
or before
No, he
him.
changed me. He changed me for sure.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he's got some good. I mean, he's been going off the rails a little bit, like when he started
Yeah.
tweeting like all the haikus and everything. Like
I don't
he
have Twitter, but I've seen him cry a few times.
Yeah, he cries a bit, but like he was on Twitter, and then his daughter like took away his password, and then
Really?
he was like going to get kicked off before Elon bought Twitter, and then he got it. I think he was like, I'm coming back on, and just to like, I have to check some DMs, and then he just never left. But he was very much like, Twitter's bad for me, so I gave my password away, and then he got back on, and it just never
Damn, dude,
left.
Twitter ruins everyone, huh?
I like it. It's kind of my favorite one.
Are you just
oddly.
following like famous people, or you actually look at like other?
I like just for news. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Because you kind of get like you can kind of get a more balanced kind of idea, and then also like a lot of news. You see it on Twitter, and then it's on fucking
Really?
Fox or CNN 2 days later.
Yeah, I would have never.
Plus
thought
tons
that,
of
dude.
murders and stuff. You just like it's like a cross between the news and like Faces of Death.
Wow. And Elon's running it now, so there's no
Yeah.
like.
Like you got to say something. You got to be real fucked up
Yeah.
to get.
Are
kicked.
people putting up like dick pics and shit?
There's a whole porn section of Twitter. Yeah,
Really?
it's hard to find. Like they don't like it doesn't come up in your like For You feed.
Yeah.
Or whatever, just like legit porn. Like I don't know because you're obviously like on Instagram, and Instagram all these girls like crack the code where with the breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Where they go, if you're breastfeeding, you can't get kicked off of Instagram. So then there's
heard
girls
about
with
that, yeah.
fake babies, with just their tits out.
Yeah.
But no, you don't really see. Like if you look for it, you can find it, but you don't really see it on Twitter.
Yeah. I might have to get back at it, man. I haven't had it since I think since high school. Dude.
I tried to tag you the other day, and there was another Johnny Salami, but
Really?
it was
After we did the
nice.
pod. Yeah, I used to have it, dude, and I would put up like really fucked up shit because I was in like middle school and high school.
Yeah.
I think I put up some shit about like egging someone's house, and my uncle saw it, and he messaged me on Facebook, and he was like, "You're the fucking dumbest kid."
Yeah, probably not a good place to admit to crimes.
Yeah, I think I was talking about like throwing apples at my neighbor's house, and he was Portuguese, and I mentioned that in the post. And I wasn't trying to be racist or anything. Like
You were just trying
I'm
to
friendly with Portuguese
give
people.
some color.
I was just trying to paint a solid picture, dude.
Yeah.
My uncle messaged me. I'll never forget, dude. It was like an essay he wrote me on Facebook about how fucking stupid I am, and like he was just like, "Don't fucking look at me at like family dinners."
Damn.
He was
Just
pissed.
for throwing
Dude.
apples at a Portuguese.
He never looked at me the same. Man.
Really?
Yeah, because I think that was his first glimpse of like who I really was.
Oh.
Because like
But how
before,
old were you?
I had to be in like middle school, dude.
Dude, if I was
High
in middle school and I had Twitter, I would be posting some insanely fucked up shit.
Oh yeah, you ever see like when they go back to like famous people's old Twitter
yeah,
posts?
it's all the N word. They're just all posting the N. Like every baseball player, they find their Twitter from when they were 12.
Yeah.
And it's just N bombs.
It's crazy, man. It's like, back then you just threw up like whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Just crazy shit.
I mean, I'm sure even I don't know how popular. Although I will say, like, when I'm on the subway, like everybody's on their phones, and just kind of it's a little research. I just look to see what people are on, and I notice people are on Twitter more than they used to be.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, dude. I always thought it was just like people went on to I thought it was only for like famous people.
No. Well, it used to kind of be like there was like a period probably like maybe 15 years ago where like there's no comedian who's like famous from Twitter.
Yeah.
But there were a bunch of comedians who got like kind of like popped off, Rob Delaney and like
Yeah.
some other people.
Damn,
But that
that's
kind of
gonna.
ended. I mean, they used to like kick you off for jokes and stuff.
Is it good for like? Do you ever like practice jokes on there? You're like, all right, I'll run this.
I have some times where like I'll post something and it like hits and then I'll try and turn it into a joke.
Because that's all we're doing. I feel like. We're just
and,
kind of.
and there's nowhere else you can kind of just write like just dumb thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense to do that on fucking Instagram or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I guess you can make like a video, but
I always practice jokes on this or like in real life. And they just bomb horrendously. But
That's
I'm like,
fine.
at least I found out.
I mean,
you know?
podcasts, like I have some jokes for sure that I just like came from a podcast.
Yeah, it's the best, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
man.
get mad at you sometimes though. Like,
Yeah, they're like,
you'll
"You're
do the
fucking-"
joke and they're like, I fucking heard that on a podcast. You're
Yeah.
like, there's no rule against once you
It's
say
like, this
something on a
is free
podcast.
content, dude.
Yeah, it's like I didn't burn it because I said it on a podcast. Like I'm allowed to turn that into a joke if I want.
Yeah, I turned off like comments and shit, dude. It's too much for me.
Yeah.
You know,
you
it's just-
turn the like getting the notifications or people cannot comment.
I set it to like I can only see like people who I follow or
but,
like
but that's what
friends.
you can see or like
That's
like,
all I can see.
Yeah, but like are randoms allowed to comment?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They can still comment. I just don't see
You
it.
just don't see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any social media notifications.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up too much.
The best
man.
thing you can ever do is just turn I mean, you just don't need that dopamine ding
Yeah,
of
it'll
just like
save,
your
like-
phone. Like, dude, your phone just constantly like buzzing in your
Oh, yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, dude.
Every time you get like, dude, some people have it on for like likes.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
like every
yeah.
like you get a notification. I'm like, that's insane.
Yeah, man, the whole dopamine thing is just fucking me up because it's like everyone's so desensitized to everything.
Yeah.
I remember being in college, dude. My professor was like, the average attention span is like 8 seconds, and that was like years ago. It's got to be like 3 seconds now, dude.
Oh, for sure, man. Think about like when you're scrolling through like Instagram Reels or TikTok.
Yeah.
And you're just like 1 second, you're like pass.
To watch a full video, like you need to see like a building blow up, a pair of tits, or
Or like a total freak show.
Yeah.
I mean, Instagram has really like I don't know if it's other people's, but my Instagram Reels is just like Barnum and Bailey.
Like your
fucking
feed shit?
Yeah, it's just like freak show.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
It's crazy.
all the freaks of the internet
Yeah.
are just, you
It's
know,
wild, man.
some guy just wearing a fucking diaper hitting himself in the head with some hot dogs.
Yeah. It's got to be fucking us up too, man. Because I can feel it too when I'm talking to other people.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, speed this up, man. Like,
Let's go. Let's go.
get to the point.
Well, you got
man.
some books around here. I find like sometimes if you try and read a book, it kind of helps reset you a little bit if you can just stay off your phone.
It actually makes me more sad, man.
Reading
I think
books?
the more you know, the sadder you get nowadays.
I think that's always been the case. That's like
Yeah.
the ignorance is bliss kind of thing.
For
which is
sure,
pretty
man.
old.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get dumber, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch Trailer Park Boys like from start to finish and just be
Hey
fucking
man, that's a good show.
retarded.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Trailer Park Boys. That's it's one of Canada's finest exports right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
I've
yeah.
never seen it, but I'm thinking about
Oh,
starting.
you've never
I've
even watched it.
People
Oh.
are like, dude, you got to watch it. And I'm like,
Oh, it's pretty good. I think it would still hold up.
I've watched, actually, I saw one episode and I was like pissing my pants laughing.
Yeah, it's really good. One of the guys from there when I was in college, he was like, it was a really sad look into
Yeah.
Canadian entertainment because he was like not one of the main guys,
Yeah.
but he was like one of the second tier guys. It was I think it was Trevor, like
Yeah.
kind of half black guy, and he was doing like I went to school in this like small city. It's called like Guelph, Ontario, and then he was doing like a music show there, and he like crashed on a couch.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. It's like I thought you were doing.
Hey, you thought he was doing like way better?
Yeah, but then it came out. There's this whole thing where the guy who, like the guy who created Trailer Park Boys, basically like famously, like didn't like when the show blew up, and then there was like because if you watch it, Corey and Trevor, they're on for I think like the first few seasons, and then they're not on the show anymore.
Yeah.
And it's because they were like, hey, we're like kind of we're not the stars of the show, but can we make more than scale? And they were just like, no.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like, we're gonna pay you like basically the minimum, and they're like, fuck.
Probably
that.
better overall people though, you know?
Probably.
You think so?
I don't know what either of them up to. Probably just like
Yeah.
working at a bar somewhere in Saskatchewan.
I got to watch it, dude, you know?
It's a good show.
I don't know the difference between like audible books though and like actually reading.
I find I sometimes I do listen to audiobooks. I find they're not as good. You don't.
You got Audible
I actually Spotify has audiobooks now.
for free?
If you have Spotify Premium, you get like 15 hours of audiobooks a month.
Yeah.
So I listen on there, and then but it's just not the same.
Yeah, man, there's something like I kind of want to buy a
You're still
book.
distracted. You're still on your phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I listen to them like at the gym or whatever. And then also if I'm on the subway listening to it, then I'm probably also on Twitter, and like you
Yeah.
can't do both at once.
I got the free trial for Audible, and I was listening to this Audible book, and I think for like 35 minutes, I didn't understand any of it. And then the reader said retard, and
Yeah,
I
and you
immediately
just,
woke
like-
up.
Your
was
eyes just like lit up.
Yeah, dude. I was like, this isn't for me, man. You know?
What was the book?
Fuck, what was it? I think it was by Thomas Sowell.
Oh, okay.
Who's like
Yeah.
a really hated Republican guy.
Yeah, I love Thomas Sowell.
Yeah.
He's a man.
Because I used to like
Black Rednecks and what is that book? Something like that. It's a good book.
It was fuck, I can't remember the book it was. Yeah, but dude, because I used to like be a finance guy like in college.
Yeah.
I was like a retarded finance guy. Like I never knew what was going on, but I was still there. Like I was present and shit.
You're
and I
president?
remember I was present. Like I was
present.
I was living in the moment.
Sure.
Like I was surrounded by like really smart dudes. And I was kind of just like, yeah, I got this suit from Target, dude. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's thrifty.
But yeah, man, I remember like reading like Thomas Sowell's books, which were pretty fucking good, man. Like he has,
his
like,
books are. I only heard about him probably not that maybe around Jordan Peterson time.
Like we were required to read the basics of economics that he wrote, and it's literally for retarded people.
Sure,
like it's
it's
translated
just like
for
supply and demand,
for retards,
like basic. But it's. I mean, I have all. That's why I went to school for is economics.
Oh, really?
And it kind of gives you like a good framework to kind of
for sure, dude,
just like even for comedy, just like an analytical kind of way of just thinking about
or
things.
just living in New York.
Yeah,
like all the price controls.
Yeah,
you're just like, this is fucking crazy, dude.
The price controls in New York.
Yeah.
What price controls in New York though?
Like fucking like rent.
Oh, rents.
Stabilized apartments.
Oh yeah. This is like the like here. New York is like the opposite of Canada because here like landlords basically just run the show and they can just jack up your rent any amount of money.
Yeah.
Year to year, whereas like we're in Toronto, like it's the opposite. Like it's all in the favor of the tenant. Like,
really?
Like if you're basically you can like barely raise like rent can barely be raised, and it's not like the 1 year leases like it is here. Like basically you have a 1 year lease and then it just becomes like month to month. So like some people you can just stay in a place forever. And like
well, that's what they have here too, dude. I feel like a lot.
They have some rent control places
for like rich people.
No, it's more like if they build a new. I actually currently live in a rent control place or unit in a building, and it's essentially like if a developer wants to build a building, the city is like to make it not unaffordable for everybody. They're like certain units here have to be affordable, and then you can charge whatever you want for the rest of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they decide certain units though?
They just say a certain amount of them. Like they'll be like, your building.
Yeah,
your
is
building
it
has
actually
100
like
units,
a lottery
like,
though, or do you have to like suck some guy off and like?
The one we got was my wife just got it during COVID. It was just like nobody wanted to rent places during COVID, so it just became available.
Really?
It was kind of lucky, but I think New York does have a housing lottery. So where you can get like pretty reasonable places.
I've heard stories that it's kind of rigged. So like a lot of rich people will just have like second homes.
Really?
And they'll just have like that stabilized rent for like fucking 3 years. And then everyone else's prices go up. And
and
landlords are just like, fuck this. Like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. like they kind of make it out that in New York, you're like, well, it's supposed to be, supply and demand. So, if someone raises your rent too much, you can just go find somewhere else. But you're like, who the fuck wants to do that?
Yeah. It's got to be fucking retarded being like a landlord here. I don't get how they make money. It's like
here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your place appreciates every year, and then you can.
Yeah, like my landlord hasn't raised rent at all. Maybe it's like paid free and clear or something. But if it wasn't, like, I don't get how you would even make money.
Well, I mean, depends.
Yeah.
I mean, if
like
it's paid,
right now,
if it's paid free and clear, then it's just all profit.
Yeah.
Other than maintenance or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Man. That was my boy though, dude. Thomas Sowell, man.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, even if you listen to audiobooks, sometimes I'll listen to like a 10-hour audiobook and I'll be like, take two things that kind of away from it. I go,
really?
It wasn't for nothing.
You think it depends a lot on like who's reading it, dude? Like I feel like if Morgan Freeman was reading an audiobook, I'd be like, let's fucking go.
Yeah. I always just get so distracted where I'm like, probably I do hear stuff that's good, and then I'm like, I'm working out or I'm on,
you get
on
distracted.
something else, and I'm barely listening.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll literally like listen to half an hour of an audiobook and be like, I didn't listen to one word of
What
that.
are you thinking about though, dude?
Well, it's not even what I'm thinking. I'm usually on like, because the audiobook's on my phone, and then I'm just like looking at Twitter or like at the gym in between sets. I'm like, I go on my phone and I'm looking at Twitter.
So you're like a pretty interesting guy, dude. I mean, I met you like a few days ago.
Yeah.
But I saw you. I think I was spanking, dude, one night, and then I was looking at YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And I saw you on.
Where's this going?
Fucking Chris Williams.
Oh, Chris Williams. Oh, yeah. He's a buddy of ours.
I thought it was like a video you were making or something, but you were like actually on his podcast.
Yeah. He's a friend of mine.
That's wild. Dude.
Yeah, Chris Williams is the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's gonna come on our podcast probably next month.
How'd you guys meet?
We met. He came on our podcast like just through like videos we were making or whatever. And then he came on our show like probably like a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah, on Boyscast, the one I do with Ryan Long. And then we're just became
pretty
friends.
sick, dude. What was that like? Were you like shitting your pants when you went on, or you guys just have like a
No,
bro?
well, it was actually because I got kicked off of Instagram.
Yeah.
Like in last October, I got booted off of Instagram, and then it was kind of because like Douglas Murray, you know that guy, the British dude, other
Is he
British
like
dude.
a news host?
He's like a author, but he does like a lot of like journalism stuff. And
Yeah.
anyways, I made some video, and then Chris Williamson like was showing it to him on this thing on his podcast, and then I don't know if it's related to that, but then I just like my Instagram just got fucking nuked completely, and like they basically were like it was like a coordinated like I pissed off somebody who. Or multiple people who like work at Instagram, probably like content moderators, because it wasn't even that bad. It was something about like the October 7th thing. And then, but like the reason they gave me for kicking me off was I was like sexual solicitation, basically.
What was the video actually about? That was.
It was about like I don't know if it was like the Queers for Palestine thing, because that was like when they first popped off, was like basically right after October.
What the fuck is that? A porno? What the fuck is
Queers
that?
for Palestine. Well, it was basically queer people for Palestine, essentially, and like I think that's what it was, or it was maybe something else. But like I was just like making a joke.
So it's homosexuals that are against the conflict.
Against Israel, basically, and,
Okay.
for the Palestinians, because they're like
Are you
generally.
Jewish?
I'm Jewish, yeah.
So you're like for.
I'm honestly like I don't like
I'm just fucking around.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No. I mean, I'm not for
Yeah.
Palestine. I'm like I definitely am against the
Yeah.
war. I'm not a big government guy. I don't like
Yeah.
governments in general. So
You're
like people who
you're
like
a free market type guy.
not even that, but like I am, but like people who like suck the dick of politicians, like people who are like, this is my favorite politician. I'm like, that dude's a scumbag, and he's
Well, they all are, aren't they?
that's kind of
Yeah.
what I'm getting at. So then people are like, oh, like you like love the Israeli government. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like even like because there are some Jews, like there's lots who are just like blindly like pro-Israel, anti-Palestine. They're like love the Israeli government. And I'm like, that ain't me.
Yeah.
But anyways, I got kicked off, and then Chris was in town. He was doing a show with this guy James Smith. They were doing some like live show or whatever, and then he's just like we just did his podcast.
It's pretty sick though, man. You know.
Yeah, he gets awesome guests. He's kind of like Tim Ferriss.
Yeah.
You're getting into him. He's
Yeah.
kind of like the new Tim Ferriss, I think.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking, especially like the setup, dude. It's fucking.
Yeah,
wild,
well,
man.
he went super crazy with it. He's
Yeah.
like the kind of first guy where like his shit looks like a movie.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy probably gets so much pussy, dude.
No, he's got a girlfriend, long-term
really?
girlfriend who still
Shit.
lives in England.
Yeah.
Because he lives in Austin and she lives in England, and they're
Oh,
just
he lives
like,
in Austin now?
he lives in Austin.
Shit.
She lives in England, and they're just kind of like they're together, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I like watching his stuff, man, especially when he has like hot chicks on. I'm like, dude, this is the best.
yeah. He has hot chicks on.
All the time, dude.
Really?
Yeah. You had Jordan Peterson's fucking
Oh,
daughter on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. She's
He had
pretty
some
hot.
other chick on, dude, who's like not really like against women. She's like against feminism, but she is like, I don't know. I was just looking at her tits the whole time.
As you do.
I feel like that's all it is now, though, dude. It's just like you're basically just watching like Jersey Shore, dude.
Kinda.
You know what I mean? It's just like
Hey man, sex sells.
like what's that fucking who's that politician, like AOC or whatever?
Yeah.
It's like every dude's watching her. Like I just want to fuck her. You know what I mean? Like no one's listening to what this chick's saying.
Some people listen to her.
Really?
Oh, dude, for sure. People
Yeah,
on
but
the
they're
left
probably
are
still
like,
getting hard. You know what I mean?
I mean, she's pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like what makes her attractive though is just like she's so emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
Like you could see her freaking out at like a Starbucks for like spelling her name wrong and shit. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's what dudes are thinking about though when they watch her and they're just spanking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were talking about this on your pod. It's like that's all it is, really, dude. Just like dudes paying women for like titty pics now, and it's like the saddest thing in the world.
Oh,
man.
it's the
fucking
worst, man.
worst,
The
dude.
worst is the like the people who like subscribe to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then they're they like you can DM the chicks or whatever, but like you're talking to a guy.
Yeah.
Like that's not her talking to you. So it's like you're getting all like worked up to go crank it over what you think this chick's saying to you.
So they pay people to talk to?
Oh, big time. Yeah. Like they basically, like a lot of OnlyFans chicks will they farm out the whole like admin portion of, because there's a lot of like a kind of quote unquote like admin involved in running an OnlyFans. It's like you're kind of running a business, and they're like, I just want to fucking stick shit in my ass. Like I don't want to, and videotape it. Like I don't want to have to go talk to guys all day.
I didn't even know that, dude. I thought it was
dude. You're talking to some guy in like India.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're paying like offshore, like
yes.
So it's basically like
and
a
there's
call
like companies.
center.
There's a guy at fucking Williamsburg Comedy Club who we were like hanging out with, and he's like, I work for one of these companies.
Holy shit.
That does like the management. They're basically like digital pimps essentially.
Fuck. So being like an economics guy, do you think it's like the consumer's fault fully, or do you think like women kind of? Sometimes I think about that, and I'm just like,
I mean, if there was no demand for it, then there would be no, like, I guess you could think, like,
so it is the consumer.
I mean, yeah, like, again, obviously guys are like kind of hardwired to a degree to like want to do shit like that.
Because like jerking off's always going to be there.
Yeah.
But like before, it used to be like brazzers and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I remember like stealing my mom's credit card and paying for brazzers.
Why would you pay for that?
Dude, it was honestly one of the best investments I've ever made. In high school, dude. You know?
There's just so much porn. So much free porn.
Dude, it's like quality porn.
Yeah, it's like even better.
Know? It's not like Pornhub, like full bush, like pool party. It's like, you know, let's crash a wedding and like start a forest fire type. like the acting's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the acting, I was never like, even Lisa Ann, who I'm sure you know, she was on the Bathhouse like a month ago.
For real?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And she was like, why would anybody pay for porn? Like she even said that, where she's like, it's all out there.
Well, nowadays, but I'm talking like back in the day.
Like even OnlyFans now, like you can just go on Reddit and some girl like any OnlyFans is just like it's
leaked.
It's leaked. Just like people just put them on Reddit.
Yeah, but dude, I remember I used to play baseball, and this one kid was we would always just talk about spanking and like, you know, what type of like tits we were into and shit.
Sure.
And he was like, listen, man, like I want you to get like, you know, I want you to pay for brazzers. And he was like, I want you to just try this out, man. Like just watch the video from the beginning. And it took so much patience, dude, but it was...
You're kind of edging yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Is patience what it took?
I think that's what it is,
it's like
man.
More like willpower.
Because you're just like, all right, like you're emotionally invested.
Oh, see, I just treat it like a
you
chore.
just fast forward to like a cream pie, and you're like...
For me, it's just a chore.
Yeah, but that's a whole dopamine thing. You're just like fast forward to like some chick like squirting and just like let it rip.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's definitely not good for you. The porn's definitely...
Yeah.
That was another thing Lisa Ann was like... She even agrees, like, it's just not good for you.
Yeah, it really isn't, man. But I think it's better than, like, you know, I think everything relates back to economics, man. It's like opportunity cost, you know.
Sure.
Like,
well, what's the opportunity cost of cranking it? You're not wasting time, like,
anything
going on
else.
dates?
Anything else.
Well, but it's still better to, like, be with a chick than crank it. No? Really? This is like a dark, because you're obviously younger than me, but this is like a dark window into a younger generation for me. Like, you think a lot of guys your age think that?
I can't speak for them. I would say whatever I'm doing or thinking, they're probably doing the opposite for sure.
Okay,
yeah. They're probably getting pussy.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's... I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, like, it could be worse. Like, I could be doing other things, you know?
Like crime?
Like ripping vapes. Fucking,
that's bad.
You know?
Yeah.
Fucking... What else are kids doing now? I don't even know, man. Anything else really?
Playing
could be drinking, like ripping vapes, like
video games.
You know, I mean, I'm still doing that, but like, you know,
yeah, vapes are bad.
Yeah,
you could be smoking, I guess.
Yeah, I could just fucking, I don't know, man. Sometimes I think about like just ripping fucking Marlboro Reds and just drinking myself to death.
Sure,
like that would be a beautiful ending to my life.
I mean, it'll take a while though. This is gonna be a really slow start to an ending. Like if you think you're like, I'm ending it all with just a bottle of Jack and a couple Marlboro Reds, you're gonna wake up the next morning. But if I did, I just feel like it'd be so much more fun than what I'm doing now. You know? Yeah. Just like if this podcast ended, I just started like drinking heavy and smoking cigs. I just call you drunk every week. I'm like, dude, that podcast, man. I mean, dude, you probably find a lot of friends for sure, yeah, neighbors and stuff. Or just not like real friends, but just people not real friends, like but friends and entertained by me. You know what I mean? In Vice, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, man. Do you think if you could like, if you could go back to a certain point in your life,
like what would it be, and like what do you think like you would do differently?
Go back to a certain point in life, and what would I do differently?
Think about this a lot, dude.
Really?
It's not a healthy thought.
I don't like to think. I don't like to relitigate the past too much.
Yeah.
I think it's unhealthy.
Yeah, I mean,
personally,
I don't want you to go like full Jocko Willink on me and be like, it doesn't matter. But like,
I mean, you know what I would say is because I've been working out pretty hard, and I just always went through like probably in my 20s. I started like lifting weights, and then I'm like 40 now, and then I would go through like periods. I'd like lift and then I, fall out of it. I always like work out, but I'd kind of dick around, like fuck arounditis, as they say.
What would you do, man? You just go in the gym and
I would just be a little more like regimented with it, just because the thing is like, and what you realize when you get older is like when you're in your 20s, you're like literally on testosterone.
Yeah.
Like you're like, people like take testosterone replacement therapy, and like when you're in your 20s, you're like,
yeah,
you're just on
if you have good genetics, I feel like.
I mean, regardless, you're just like, if you're a man in your 20s, probably the cranking it a lot is not helping.
Yeah.
But you're even still like, you're just like by nature, you're probably better off.
For sure. Yeah. For most, man, I actually like aged in reverse, to be honest with you, because I'm like 28 now, and people think I'm like 23. But when I was younger,
there's
dude,
no difference really.
Yeah. I mean,
like.
But yeah, dude, like if I knew what I knew now about lifting, if I could go back in time, dude, I probably would have been a fucking animal.
Yeah.
You know what
but
I mean?
that's the thing. At 28, like you still can, like easy.
Because there's like so much technology now, and like everybody knows about like dieting and shit. Like if you could go back, like
Dude, podcast, like fucking the amount of just like YouTubers who just like are like literally like the best like exercise scientist dudes in the world.
Yeah.
And just like put out like, I don't know if
it's
you
all
know
like
that.
free content, dude.
Yeah, like I don't know if you know that guy, Dr. Mike.
Oh, is he like the short dude?
Short, jacked, super jacked,
little
dude.
fucking cranky short guy.
Yeah. He actually did our podcast recently. He's a man, but like,
Does he have small man syndrome?
I mean, he's just on steroids.
I'm gonna clip this.
No, he's the man. Like I love him, and like,
oh no, he's hilarious, man. I watch.
Yeah,
his videos.
yeah.
He's
But
just a
he
little
like,
too
dude,
sassy for
the
me
content
sometimes.
he puts out, I'm like, man, I wish fucking 15 years ago.
It's tough though, because he's on like fucking horse tranquilizers, right?
No, he's not on any downers. He's just on like TRT,
Yeah.
like he's on just steroid. Like he doesn't even lie about it. He's just like, yeah, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you don't look like this without
Yeah.
being like he does like bodybuilding competitions, but not the natural ones. Obviously.
That's why it's tough though, dude. Because like when you listen to those dudes on steroids, you're like, oh, I want to look like this dude, but it's like you're never gonna.
No, but he's
anything.
honest though, because he's like, you're not gonna look like me.
Yeah.
Like unless you're on steroids, and like when you see, because there's a lot of like fitness influencer dudes who are like just absolutely jacked, and they're like, hey, buy my program, you'll look like me, and he's like, you need both steroids and their genetics to look like them. You're like, you might not have their genetics go on steroids and you won't look like them. And if you have their genetics and you don't take steroids, you also won't look like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like every young like fucking male dude like has watched like who's that other dude, like Colin Van fucking fuckface.
I don't know.
He's like some German dude who like
the guy who died?
He like tore his bicep.
I think that guy died.
I didn't really.
Oh, I'm thinking of there was this one German dude who was like a big like fitness dude who died last year.
What's his name, dude?
Heart problem.
Colin something.
Colin,
he
yeah.
fucking tore his bicep, and then like he tore his bicep doing that thing where you're like with another dude, and you take like a 45-pound barbell and like load it up.
Yeah.
And you both curl it at the same time.
Oh.
And they were trying to curl like 7 million pounds,
Oh,
and he
and
fucking tore his bicep.
Yeah.
And just like,
Yeah, I
But
mean
he was
that happens. Like if you ever watch, like, because I've gotten really into it. Just like whenever I'm at the gym, basically all I do right now is just listen to like videos of shit like this. Like
really?
and yeah, like dude, like pro bodybuilders and stuff, like they don't really do a lot of free weights because they'll just that's what happens. You tear a pec, you tear a bicep, and eventually, and then if you do that, you're fucked.
Well, a lot of them just do light weights for like high reps.
Yeah, but they'll do
pretty
machine. They do a lot of them will like because you think like, oh man, like if you walk into a gym, you see like the bench press like machine.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, that's like fucking noobs do that. But then,
Yeah.
and it's kind of true. But then eventually, once you're like bench pressing fucking 4 plates aside, you're like, yeah, those guys eventually go back because they're like, it's just bad on your joints get fucked. That's the big one too. Like you fuck up your joints.
Yeah, I used to fucking lift like crazy, dude. And if I could go back, I don't know if I would, you know, like with like squats and like benching. Like,
Yeah. Well, you can when you're like it's one of those things where it's like when you're younger you can, and then the older you get, it's just you kind of have to make a kind of decision where you're like, is this worth it? Because every time I've ever squatted, like I got hurt eventually.
Yeah, it catches up to you too, dude.
Oh yeah,
I fucking blew out my back at a gym, dude. I was squatting, and I would squat heavy for like years. Like I would throw like 4 plates on, dude, and just fucking shit my pants.
Yeah,
you know,
that's pretty serious.
Yeah, and then like one day I was squatting, dude, and I wasn't even lifting that heavy. But I fucking blew out my back, dude, and I fell on my face at the gym, dude. And I'm like paralyzed in pain. Dude, no one helped me.
Really?
No one was even like, are you okay?
I actually had like last 2 weeks ago, I was at the gym and I was doing bench press, and like it was one of those like bench press where like when you re-rack it, like they have like these really small little hooks, and I missed one. And the bar just fucking fell on me. This guy came like instantly ran over and fucking picked it up for me.
Yeah, dude. I feel like, damn, dude, that's a good fucking guy right there.
Yeah, it is a good guy. Dude, I literally was like, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, imagine being a fucking guy who does that for a girl. Oh, you're immediately getting pussy, dude.
You might be.
Saving a woman's life.
Saving a woman's life, yeah, at the gym. Although with gym culture right now, like I watch those like Joey Swole videos, and she might just fucking Me Too your ass on the spot for some content. You never know.
Oh yeah, it's like a trap.
It's goddamn landmine out there. Yeah.
She's like, the article's like you teabagging a chick.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
That's always awkward, dude. I remember like giving dudes spots back in the day, and like my nuts do not smell good.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I spray my nuts with a Sauvage.
Like the Johnny Depp cologne. It's expensive, man.
I mean, dude, you fucking get what you pay for, man. You know?
Yeah.
So my nuts are smelling dangerous right now, but like back in the day, dude, I was so fucking fat, and people would be like in the gym, they'd be like, yo, can I get a spot, bro? And if you don't have that elevated like staircase,
right, yeah, the little step up.
Then you're literally just like,
you're just teabagging, dude. I would be bad too. I would work out with a buddy of mine, and like I would spot him, and then but I would like sweat so much, and I'd be like over him, and I'm just like sweating onto him. I'm like, I'm sorry, man.
Oh yeah, dude, that's happened so many times.
And you're like just dripping like Chinese water torture, just sweat dripping off my fucking face.
It's funny when they're like using all of their energy too.
I know, and they're like
dude,
sorry.
Oh man,
gotta get that extra rep though.
One of my buddies used to like blow on my nuts, like no homo. Like each rep, he would just like breathe heavily into my nuts.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of looked forward to that, man.
Yeah,
like in a non-homosexual way.
Kind of just cool you off.
I'd be like, yo, my boy's benching today, dude.
Yeah,
you know.
You probably are pushing him for extra reps, just so get a little extra breath on.
There's nothing better than that, dude. The camaraderie from like fucking working out with another dude.
Yeah.
In like a non-homosexual way.
For sure. Yeah, I don't ever like. I even do the where I go on the because I don't make friends at the gym or anything.
You don't have a workout buddy?
No. Well, for one, I've been trying to because I was watching a lot of Jay Cutler. He's like
wow, dude, you're really watching a lot of
shit.
Dude,
I honestly just got so into it. Like I go through phases.
When did you get into this shit? Like recently?
I've probably been lifting weights for like 15 years, but like I go through phases, and then probably like in the last like 6 months, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like actually like kind of learn about this as much as I can or whatever, and then just kind of like maximize my effort, you know? So instead of just listening to like music, I'm just like listening to shit. But anyway, Jay Cutler, who's like, I think 7-time Mr. Olympia.
Yeah,
he's like that white dude.
He's still fucking ripped, dude.
Oh, he's massive or whatever. But he's big on like, which I actually have been doing less of, but he's just like, he doesn't work out with somebody because he only takes 45 seconds in between sets, which is, if you ever try and do that, like for that kind of weight is crazy.
Yeah, that's
and
what
I did that for like 3 months, maybe. Like I've been going pretty hard like, for this whole year. And then, like usually like 8 to 12 reps or whatever, but it was taking a toll on my joints.
Yeah.
Like I was feeling it. And so then I basically I'm at like minute 30 right now.
That's not bad, dude.
Yeah. Some people go like fucking 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I used to like recently get so impatient. I would do like 30, 45 second breaks. And I'm just like, dude, just take a little bit
It just
longer.
depends on who you are. Like for him, he's just like swears by it. And then you watch some other guys and they're like, I take like, cause like some guys are like, you can't properly even recover without 3 minutes.
Yeah, you really have to experiment, man, and just see what works for you.
And kind of be honest about what you're going for. Like, you know, like at the end of the day, like I'm not going to be fucking Mr. Olympia.
It really is all about diet though, which is the craziest part.
Yeah.
Cause like, dude, I used to do like legit like NFL style workouts. I would work out for like 2 hours and then I would just eat like a fucking American hero.
You can undo that.
And I'm like, dude, everything you just did is for nothing.
Well, I mean, you'll build some whatever, like aerobic strength for your heart and some physical strength. But yeah, if you're trying to like just get rid of fat, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. I have the same thing, man. Like, I'm watching a bunch of dudes on, that's kind of like my whole feed is like, right now it's like golfing chicks who are like, you just see their pussy and their backswing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like dudes working out and like, you know.
Yeah, my Twitter is a lot of, not a lot of, but for whatever reason, that chick's Paige Spiranak. She had, you know her, you definitely know her. She's
Someone showed me her and now it's
she's
just
the blonde
over.
with the huge cans and she's like probably like a fucking 12 handicap or something. Like
she went on Bryson DeChambeau's YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you want to jerk off, dude, fucking watch that one.
Yeah, there's a few of the like hot chicks and they wear like a fucking like onesie kind of like.
She's like good at golf too.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Like, I don't know how good she is though. Like she's not like a scratch golfer.
I don't know, man. She did pretty well. I don't know how many cuts they did, but
well,
she was hitting
she
like
did the thing with
draws
Bryson where they're like breaking 50 from the Reds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
there's another woman.
But anyways, the New York Post, she has like some deal with like the New York Post.
What?
Where she pays them for like, because you can like New York Post, like you can, you know, hire like a publicist.
Yeah.
And you basically just like grease someone who works there, and then they just make posts about you.
Yeah.
Like, but her posts are like, "What's Paige Spiranak up to?" And you're like, "How is this the news?"
Yeah.
Like
Holy
you guys are like,
shit.
supposed to be like the news. I know it's like New York Post is kind of like a tabloid,
And that
but,
pays off for her, like.
I mean, I don't know, but she's definitely like.
Holy fuck.
Definitely not organic journalism, that's for sure. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like,
she's got some cannons, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Know?
But I don't think she has like an OnlyFans.
Yeah, she doesn't have an OnlyFans.
No.
I think that was an article that I saw like on like Apple News.
Yeah.
It was just like she got like criticized for like not doing OnlyFans.
That's
people
weird.
were like,
that's where we're at.
Yeah. It was such a weird article because it was just like, yeah, like if you're gonna show that much, why not just like
just fucking clean up, make it. I mean, yeah, it's a good.
Such a weird article though, dude. It's like
a coaster.
No, dude, you go.
Oh, okay, sorry, man. Yeah,
it's from Walmart, dude. It's fine.
That's fine. Well, I mean, I just don't want to fuck up your shit, you know.
Yeah, appreciate it.
That'd be rude of me. You a big golf guy?
Dude, I went. It's been a rough week this week, but.
Can you play around here? Other courses?
I don't know. I haven't even looked into it. I have no one to play with.
There's a pitch and putt that right by City Field.
When I visit home in Rhode Island, I'll go. I did a week where I golfed every single day. Did it every single day, and then I went back a few weeks later and did the same thing. But dude, I was going in the morning.
Yeah, like 6 a.m.
Like 6 a.m. before work. And yeah, dude, it's just brutal, man. Because they have the grounds crew out there, and they're all high as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're like cheering you on while like a lawnmower's going.
Sure.
And it's wet and like fucked up, and like you're trying to focus. And this one dude fucking parked his like lawnmower in front of me to watch me tee off, dude. And I swung so fucking hard, and I missed the
Couldn't
ball
handle the
by
pressure,
like,
huh?
I missed the ball by like legit 6 inches.
People don't get like people who don't play golf don't get like the mental like pressure aspect of it. Like if you ever play with your boys and like you're like we're playing literally like $2 a hole skins, and you're over a putt for like $6, and you're like who gives a shit, and then you're like your fucking hands are shaking.
So much pressure, dude.
Yeah,
such a mental game.
Yeah,
this dude was so fucking high though, dude. I teed off one hole. And he kept following me around. Like, I don't know if like how fucking high. Like, he was legit like stoned off his ass. I don't know what he was on. Like, maybe sniffing pain or something, dude. Dude, I tee off and I legitimately hit the ball in the road and it's like bouncing. And he just yells. He goes, "Come back!" I'm like, dude, what is this guy on right now?
I mean, it'd be one thing if you're like Are you like a decent golfer?
Terrible, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely brutal.
I guess I should have known that from the missing the ball.
Yeah, I haven't broken 100 yet.
Really?
If I'm being honest.
That's. I mean, a lot of people lie.
Yeah, I swing. It's when you videotape yourself golfing. That's when you find out really like what's going on.
Yeah,
and
I used to do that.
Yeah, man.
I used to golf a lot when I lived in Toronto, but here it's fucking
swinging so hard, dude. It's crazy.
Well, I would say that's unnecessary.
Yeah,
I would not.
I just gotta slow
I would
down.
not swing as hard as possible.
Oh, really? And you're still struggling?
No, I'm just saying for you,
Yeah.
I would not swing as hard as possible. Just because you're like, the only reason you should ever swing as hard as possible is if your swing is like so dialed in that it's like perfect. Like your swing's basically like perfectly on plane and then it doesn't matter.
I mean, dude, the second you watch a Bryson DeChambeau highlight video, though, you're like,
I guess you fucking cranked up. You're going to fucking get a 3D printed irons.
Oh, dude, I'm slipping 3 discs in my bag.
Fat grips.
It was crazy, man. I went to the driving range after watching a Bryson DeChambeau speed, like club speed video.
Yeah.
Where he's like, just swing as hard as
Dude,
you
you'll fucking throw your back out, man. If you have back problems, that's like the last. You just watch that and go.
So I'm a lefty, and I go to this driving range, and I go to the box all the way to the left. I'm on the last one on the left, and there's a telephone pole right in front of me.
Yeah.
Dude, so I'm like jacked up. I brought like a fucking monster with me, and I just swung as hard as I fucking could. Dude.
Right off the pole.
Dude, hits the pole, bounces back, misses the guy next to me by like this
Really?
much. And the ball goes in the parking lot, dude.
Oh, behind
And I'm
you?
just watching the ball bounce like fucking 12 feet in the air, and it's just dodging every car. And I'm like, oh my, it missed every car, but I was just
Yeah.
like, that could have been so bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If I
yeah.
hit that dude in the fucking head, he would have been out, man.
I mean, that's just like one of the hazards of.
Yeah, that would have been crazy if you had like one of those things where like you get a concussion, you start speaking a different language.
Oh, yeah. I actually saw a video of this chick. She was Australian, and she had like, she either got hit in the head or she had some like medical emergency, and then she woke up and she spoke like with just English with a Chinese accent.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
The Chinese one.
The Chinese
That's
one, yeah.
crazy, dude. I saw one where it was a gay dude who got knocked out unconscious.
And then you talk straight.
When he woke up, he like didn't have the gay accent
Yeah, just
anymore.
lost it completely. It's like I might not be gay anymore.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, we get phone calls, man, if you don't mind.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love phone
I've been
calls.
kind of like
I mean,
slacking with these dudes, so got to give the people what they want,
Voicemails?
man. Yeah, I haven't been answering them too often,
No one's
so
in?
oh, I'm good, dude. You ripping Zins, dog?
sometimes.
They
Well,
help
really-
you. They help you out.
Probably not. I like them at the gym though.
Really?
I don't know if it does anything.
Are you like a former smoker or like tobacco user?
You know what? This is so stupid, but I smoked like 15 years ago. I quit, and then I don't know. They kind of got popular, and I tried them and liked them.
The Zins?
Yeah.
15 years ago, you started using them?
No. I quit smoking 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I smoked for maybe like a few years,
And then
maybe
you just went,
5
like,
years,
cold turkey?
and then I just never did anything. And then
When did you start the Zins?
6 months ago.
Dude, what was that like? Like the comeback?
I mean, the first time you take a Zin, if you like it was actually Lev Fur. He had one and he gave me, and I almost puked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I saw a podcast where a dude took a Zin for the first time and he like threw up on the podcast.
yeah. I mean, if you have no tolerance to nicotine and you take one, especially like a 6 milligram, it could give you like the spins a bit.
Yeah, I remember I used to play baseball, and I was going to like my Asian friend's fire, and like as
You're
we're
going
walking
to his fire?
yeah, we were walking to his fire like in his backyard.
Oh, okay.
But we were walking down the road, and my friend whipped out like chew.
Yeah.
You know,
I never got. I tried
Really?
that once and I spit it out in 5 seconds.
dude, I packed a fat lip, like way too fat, and I had never done it before. And when we got to the fire, dude, I got the spins. And I just started spitting on the kid next to me, dude. It was so bad, dude. I started getting the sweats. I had to go home, shower, and just like fall asleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Too
man.
much nicotine is really, really uncomfortable.
You think
feeling.
can that happen with Zin? That's like
Oh,
if
for
I packed
sure.
a Zin right now,
Dude,
like,
if you took 2 of these right now, you would be like fucking in the toilet, just like puking.
oh
and-
shit, how do you ease into it then?
Well, there's the lower dose ones, the 3 milligrams, and then you just like put it in for like 5 minutes, take it out, kind of thing.
So do you find yourself like wanting to smoke again, or does it kind of like completely?
I'll never smoke.
Yeah,
No,
so it's just like the
it's
nic-
not on the table. I have no interest in vaping.
Yeah.
just
What
kinda-
happens if you stop the Zins though? Did you gonna have like withdrawals and stuff or no?
No, like I go without them. It's like
Yeah.
I'm sure some people.
That's gotta
Yeah.
you gotta feel dangerous though, dude. Packing a Zin and drinking a coffee, like that's gotta be
Oh, it's nice, man.
yeah.
It's nice.
Fuck man.
It's nice, and I mean they're like pretty. Well, there's a lot of these like health influencers who are like it's really not that bad. There's like
Yeah.
it's kind of has like some nootropic benefits similar to coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't really have any of that going for me right now, man. Like I haven't been drinking or anything, but right now, man,
Well, those
I'm
things
just
have
like
got some fucking shit in them.
yeah, I just rely on them too much. But like right now, man, I'm just like so stressed out that I just want to get fucking blasted and like try to suck my own dick outside of like a fucking Walgreens. You know what I mean?
Do you used to drink a lot?
I mean, I'm not like completely sober, you know, but right now, man, it's been like such a tough week and shit that I'm like, I just kind of want to get blasted.
Yeah.
Like, see some titties.
Why is it so tough?
I mean, dude, you know how like you have bad weeks where it's like you have like one bad day?
Yeah.
This week's just been like...
Just one after another?
I went to the park with my dog, dude, and like I had him on the leash and I'm walking towards the grass area and I like drop the leash and I take the ball that we play with, dude, and I go to throw like a fucking Hail Mary and I just throw the ball like 30 yards. And dude, the leash... Like I fucking stepped on it, and my dog started running towards the ball, dude. And my foot got stuck in like the hole. Yeah. And dude, my knee literally like snapped, like, cause like, dude, I'm like athletic enough to like if I like almost slip, I can like regain balance. Like this was like a fuck it situation.
He doesn't look like a fucking a speed dog though.
Oh, dude, the amount of force he generated was like, dude, my knee literally snapped to the ground, like internally rotated all the way down, dude. And I yelled, "Fuck my tits!" And dude, that was like the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, I yelled that, dude, and just laid there, and there was like a bunch of hot chicks like suntanning. Yeah. Like, no one helped me. Like, I was just like, what do you even do, man?
Yeah, that's tough.
But that happened, and then, dude, I got mad, so I went to the gym, tried deadlifting heavy for the first time in like a long time.
Not a good idea.
Blew out my fucking back, dude.
Yeah, you know, you got to ease yourself into deadlifting.
Did that, and then went to a comedy show, dude. Bombed so hard. I don't know if you've ever done this.
Have I ever bombed?
Well, no. Like, I know, obviously, like, you bombed, but, like, have you ever... I bombed, and then I left the show... And the dudes in front of me who were at the show were like, that last guy fucking sucked.
Oh, for sure.
You've had that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man.
When you're just out front and they're like, that person was terrible. I'm like, I'm right here.
Dude, I was 5 feet behind them. I had to go up after fucking Sam Morrill, dude. And I, like, just, like, crushed. Like, effort. Like, wasn't even trying, dude.
Yeah.
You know, just
He's been in comedy for probably 20 years.
Yeah, but I've never experienced that where, dude, I literally was like, I got to get the fuck out of here afterwards. Yeah. And these dudes left at the same time as me, and they're walking away, and they were just like, that fucking last guy was so bad.
There should be like some fire for you though. Some fire in the belly, you know? Like,
well, that's why I went to deadlift. Yeah. That's what fueled the back blowout. You know? So
it's kind of like a bunch of errors compounding on themselves.
But yeah, man, now I'm just like, you got to have that fucking something to fill that void, dude, you know? And I just like kind of want to just like buy a 30 rack and just like, you know,
just go to town.
Get hammered, dude.
Hey, man, I mean, you could do that.
I probably will, honestly.
You could do that and then kind of just, you know, you'll wake up the next morning and be like, this sucks. Yeah. And then maybe get that out of your system and just kind of reset yourself and just be like, all right, back on the path.
Back on the path, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
As long as it's not too much, I feel like I'll be all right.
Yeah, as long as you know, like, I'm going to do that every day. Yeah. I mean, some people are, like, fucking brutal alcoholics.
They really are, dude.
Yeah. Can you do some calls?
Yeah, my bad. Here we go.
Yo, what's up, Johnny? Long-time listener since the beginning. I got a question on how you'd handle this situation. Long story short, I was dating this chick for about 7 months, and I was, I guess you could say, super in love with her. And I fucked it up, and then she left. It crushed me for like 6 months, and it's like probably a year and a half later, and still have strong feelings for her. And I just found out she got engaged to a guy that she was friends with while we were in the relationship. How would you feel in this situation, and how would you handle it, you know, mentally?
Damn, that guy's struggling, dude.
It's tough. I mean, the best solution is just go find someone else. I mean,
yeah, he should find one of her friends.
I don't even need to know if you. I don't even think you do. That's not the worst idea. But you don't need to be like vengeful about it. Just like, dude, there's tons of chicks.
Yeah, why do people call into your show and ask for like relationship advice? Do you think they like look up to you, dude?
No, just like most of just a lot of mentally ill people who listen to the Bathhouse. And no, I mean, people just got problems, and sometimes it's just people are like we had a bunch of times people call in, they're like, I just like don't really have any friends who I can ask this to. They're I'm not like, my boys aren't like friends like this where I'll like ask them about problems.
Yeah, you said like as of late though, it's been like a pretty common theme where it's like people are struggling with the ladies.
No, there's always lady struggles. More recently have been like people with like drug and substance abuse problems. Really? Yeah, like people are like legitimately like heroin users. Like, dude, like Derek Drescher because he's like a recovered comic and he's a recovered like heroin addict, and like legitimately like some people like he'll be like, yo, just like DM me, and he like helps people with like,
Oh wow.
like
Just start charging, dude. Open up his own business and shit.
yeah, little fucking. But like people call it like I just relapse. I'm like going through like I'm like dope sick right now and stuff. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just people like don't, you know, depends where you live. Some people just like you're like I don't have anybody I can really talk to about this. Like this guy probably doesn't want to go to his friends and be like, oh, I'm like all hung up over some chick. And
well, this shit happens all the time, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like you'll. I don't know, man. I just feel like men are pretty replaceable.
So are women. Like women
You
are
think
fucking
so?
dude. First off, there's literally the population in the United States is 51% women, 49% men.
Yeah, but I just mean like in terms of like, do you think men replace women at the same way, same rate?
I mean, it's obviously like a little back to, well, I wouldn't say supply and demand, but it kind of like, you know, yeah, it is obviously harder. Like women can easily get laid if they want to.
Yeah.
Men, it's more
like
difficult.
you're married though, right?
I am married, yeah.
So do you feel like your wife looks at you like you're irreplaceable, or do you think if like
She fucking better.
yeah, well that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, so you don't want to feel like
I mean,
oh,
like, look, if I fucking dropped dead tomorrow,
Yeah.
I had a heart attack and died, like, I'm sure she would get remarried.
Yeah,
she's
but
not,
if
she's not gonna be
you-
like just alone for the rest
if
of
you
her life.
broke up though, like you'd obviously be heartbroken if she like started dating another dude within like the next 2 weeks, right?
In 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess depends how, like, if I divorced her or vice versa. Yeah, nobody liked it in the 2 weeks. This guy's saying it was a year and a half ago. Like, I know it's easy to say, just like move on with your life, but
Yeah.
like, you are not going to give a shit. Like, you'll find some new chick.
Yeah.
This guy will find some new chick he likes, and he will not even think about her, like, in 2 years. Like, you're going to literally, he'll look back 2 years from now and just be like, I can't believe I was like fucking moping around for 6 months over this chick.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's so stupid.
Yeah. What do you think the best way is to like get over it though?
Go fucking
Gym, dude?
Go on a tear. No. Just go fucking bang some chicks. I don't know.
That's the best answer I've ever heard, man, for sure.
Yeah.
It does help. That's what I did, man.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. Like, you know, obviously people are like, I don't know. I'm not like some guy who's like, oh, there's she's the one. You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, look, everybody who's ever been married was like, she's the one, and then half of them got divorced.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's true, man.
you know, it's
So
fucking,
yeah, man, just go on a fucking tear, dude.
go on a tear, just go hang out with the boys.
Get some roast beef, dude, you know?
Yeah. And like, I don't know, just it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, man, I've been thinking about it. Like, there's like so many whores out there now.
Tons.
So it's like the supply's there.
The supply's there. You just gotta, you know, you gotta just kind of figure out a way to make yourself
So many
valuable.
hot chicks out there, man. So many.
I mean, you don't have to bang just the hot ones.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, you were saying this, man. Like, there's a league of fives out there that are waiting
buddy,
for.
you know how many
you know?
fucking 5s and 6s are out there? And I mean, 5s are really, there's no 4s. Like, it's just,
I mean, I've seen a few.
yeah, but like, really, it's just, you
Fours, yeah. I might actually go down there for.
know, slum it down in the 4s.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like, there's tons of chicks. Like, unless, I mean, some people do call in the bathhouse and they're like, yeah, I live in like a small town.
yeah.
Like, there aren't a lot of options.
Yeah, the supply's not there.
Yeah, supply's not there, and you're like, that sucks. But at the end of the day, like, it's still probably like from a purely economic standpoint, like, you know, there is a market clearing price on you and some woman where, like, you know,
Yeah.
like if you literally go down the curve, eventually, like, you will find someone.
Yeah, man.
The problem is, and it's the same for women. Like, women are like, there's probably now more than ever where there's tons of women in their like late 30s who are single because they're just like waiting for that guy, and you're like, and they're like, I can't find anyone, and you're like, no, you can find someone. Your standards are too high.
Yeah. Well, I used to make the mistake, dude, after like a woman dumped me, I was like trying to make her jealous, you know?
Sure.
Like a lot of dudes like lose weight and like put up these posts and shit to like hope that they see it. But I think the best option, dude, is to just go straight up like off the grid, you know? Max out on fucking forearm curls and just
Yeah.
like go rogue for a little bit, you know what I mean? Like
Well, that's the thing though. If you go get super jacked, then you'll go get more girls.
without publicizing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to make a whole thing out of it being like day one of the next of the start of my life.
Like
or
if I could
whatever.
go back to like a previous
shit.
breakup, dude, I would just read like 3 encyclopedias, dude. Fucking go on like a fucking carnivore diet, max out on fucking calf raises every day, and just like become a straight up monster, dude.
I mean,
you know?
literally here's the thing. It's different for men and women. Like the cure for men not being able to find women is to just improve yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's, improve yourself in some way, either by status or money or looks or whatever. Just like improve yourself. Women generally, they're like, they don't always have to do that. Cause like if you're an attractive woman, like nobody really cares what you do.
Yeah.
Like no guy's like, oh, can you believe she has this job? Like they don't care. Is she hot?
Yeah.
That's what guys care about.
This dude's also lucky, man. Like I see a lot of my friends getting married. I'm like, that looks like shit, dude. That looks like it fucking sucks, bro.
I mean, if I was your age,
I'm like, dude, that's way. Like,
I specifically was like, for a very long time, was like, I don't want to get married until I'm 40.
Yeah.
And then I did.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. I'm like, dude, that looks like that's gonna suck, dude.
28 is like obviously certain times of life. Like, I have some friends who like, basically graduated college, took over their like dad's business, and you're like, you're pretty set in your life. Yeah. Like you're not like life of a comedian is pretty dynamic, I guess, and there's a lot of unknowns, and so you probably, and to be honest, like chicks don't love the lifestyle. Like a lot of chicks will not like the lifestyle of like a comic. But if you're just like, I have the job that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life, I just like live near where I grew up, and you're
was like marrying a Jewish woman like a requirement of yours?
No.
Really?
No. She's actually like the first Jewish woman I ever dated.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Just kind of.
How does she deal with like your lifestyle then?
She has no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that's the thing. I'm just like, I didn't lie about it and say like, I'm just like, this is how it is. You can take it or leave it.
It's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking.
It's like a rare thing. It's like rare to find that though, dude.
Yeah. I mean, she comes along to some stuff, and that kind of makes it better. But for the most part, I'm like, whatever.
Legend, dude. All right, let's see what else.
Hey, Johnny. Long time, first time. Just had a quick question for you, man. Yeah, I met this chick not too long ago. Real sweet chick. Meets all my criteria, you could say. But the one thing is, man, she's got very large labia lips, and I'm wondering how to navigate this, man. I hope you can help me with this. All right, man. Later.
My boy, dude. I will say, dude, I've been confronted. First time I've ever been confronted with like a dangerous roast beef sandwich was this year, dude.
Really?
I went right in.
What'd you think?
It was awesome, man.
I mean, here's the thing, dude. If this is the kind of shit you're getting hung up on, where you're like, she's perfect in every way, you're like, you're gonna fucking die alone, okay? Like if this is your thing, you're like, I'm breaking up over her late. It's like Shallow Hal, if you remember that movie. You're like, dude, you're like, I don't know, is this a deal breaker for you? Yeah,
I mean, dude, a few Reddit threads kind of changed my mind. Yeah, because like a lot of dudes are ignorant to like pussies, bro. Like there was in high school. Remember like walking around like telling everyone like certain chicks have like a fucking airbag for a pussy.
Sure.
And like that would mean that they were like getting used up.
Sure. Yeah.
That's not even like factual, you know? Like it's all just genetic.
Yeah, for sure. Like I mean,
obviously like pregnancy is like a different breed, but
yeah, like if you crank out tons of kids, probably.
Yeah, or if you're using like a fucking weed whacker for a dildo.
I had when I was in Spain, like probably like 6 years ago with my ex, and we were like in a hotel lobby, and this like couple from New Zealand started like chatting us up, and then basically they were like swingers, but I didn't like realize it. Yeah. And then until the girl started like talking about, she's like, because she had like 2 kids, and she's like, I have a, what'd she say, like sunken pelvic floor, or something, and then her husband was like, well, what do you think, like we all like go up to the room and whatever, and then I was like so freaked out, and then me and my girlfriend literally ran away. Like we ran.
I thought you were gonna say you both went up.
No, we ran.
So she has like a tight pussy.
I don't think that's what that means. I don't know. She's just she's like her pelvic floor was sunken. But
so it's either one or it's either like too tight.
I don't think
like
it was.
So you think it was the opposite? You think it was?
Well,
like
she had 2 kids. Like she was all right looking for probably in late 40s, kind of. But I was like, the guy had an earring. It's a New Zealand couple, and I was like, I don't know.
I've seen a few pornos like that. A Czech porno.
Yeah,
it's like if you want to watch it, dude, it's like Czech sauna sex.
Okay.
It's a good video, man.
All right.
It's like these couples that meet up at like a fucking like what's it called?
Bathhouse. Sauna?
Yeah, I mean there was locker rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a? Yeah, maybe they call it a bathhouse.
I don't know.
Maybe just like a retreat type place.
Oh, okay.
You know,
And then just
it was just them in the locker room, just like looking at each other's tits and shit, and then they were just like, yeah, let's like hit this on or whatever. It's like
sounds alright, I suppose.
solid video.
I mean, if they're hot, I guess that's good. Yeah.
it was a good video.
But
man.
I mean, for this guy, you're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, man. I had sex with a doctor, so I thought her pussy was gonna be like fucking, just like the gold standard.
Sure.
Like a 5-star rated pussy, and then I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
It was a what the
first.
fuck is going on scenario?
It was a roast beef. It was like a Miller's roast beef sandwich, dude.
I'm unfamiliar with that type of roast beef sandwich, but I can kind of put two.
And I just embraced it, man, and it was beautiful.
It's fine.
I had to watch a few YouTube videos afterwards and like look at a few like Reddit threads that described like the beauty of it and how it's natural and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was so ignorant, I thought like, oh, this chick's getting used up. You know?
Oh, definitely not. Maybe
Yeah.
like tightness would maybe, but again, you're like,
Just like a genetic thing.
yeah,
You know?
it's like that is definitely a genetic thing.
For sure, yeah.
And but yeah, like I mean, if you're with enough chicks, you're like, yeah, there's a lot of variation.
I was on a podcast, and they pulled up a chart of like the different types of pussies too.
Yeah.
So if you want to look into that,
There's like some weird like feminist like art shit
yeah.
where they'll do plaster molds.
Uh-huh.
Like it'll be like a giant, like just, fucking 5 foot tall thing. And there's just like all these different plaster molds of vaginas just in
Holy
rows.
shit. It's multiple pussies?
It's like 100.
Pussies.
Yeah.
On like a canvas?
No, it's they're like actual plaster molds.
What
Like
the fuck is that?
it's like they put plaster over it. So it's like, it's raised. It's like literal, like if you were
Like a
if you were-
fucking ceramics class?
kind of, it's like, yeah, but it's like they just, and then they put it over it and the plaster hardens.
Yeah.
And then they peel it off. And then it's just like, so you can,
So it's like a hard pussy.
it's like a mold.
Yeah.
So then like I guess you could pour like latex in it and make like a like it's how they probably make fleshlights,
Wow.
right? It's like to make a
Oh, shit.
fleshlight, like to get their exact like whatever vagina they like.
Would you get arrested if you like fucked it?
Probably for destruction of property? Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and probably like the public indecency. There'd be a few different charges there. I think so.
Just for being a legend, dude.
I don't know if that's necessarily in the penal code,
Yeah.
but yeah,
man,
I mean,
this guy's just got to go all in, dude. Embrace it.
yeah,
You can't
whatever.
double, like you can't fucking
That
pump
sounds
fake.
like the type of shit where it's like a guy who's been with like 3 chicks but watches tons of porn,
Yeah.
and you're like, yeah, because like probably in porn there's not tons of chicks who have like because you can get surgeries and stuff to kind of
Yeah.
have the labia.
Last thing you want to do in front of a chick is like pump fake her pussy out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to go like either take a charge or just fucking, you know, like you got to go all in, dude. You can't be fucking around.
I mean, it's not
That'll make a woman feel so
that's not
insecure.
like unless you're like I don't know, maybe super squeamish or something. But that's
Well, I'm just saying, like, if a woman pulled her pants down and you were like, "What the fuck?"
yeah,
like, obviously,
yeah. You don't want to,
you know.
Yeah, you.
I
Wanna,
mean, girls do it for us, dude. They're just like,
for sure,
fucking get in there, dude.
yeah,
you know,
they do it. And
whatever happens, dude. You're basically like breaching a fucking door in like World War II. Dude. You know what I mean?
Basically,
it's like you're all in, dude.
Yeah, you're all in. You don't know
what
what's
I
on
mean?
the other side of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I would say just
this
go
guy's
all
dying
in.
alone if this is gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
for
you gotta
him.
make sacrifices, man.
That's
it's funny,
barely
dude.
a sacrifice. They're
It's
like,
a small sacrifice, like
she's
for
like
him.
she has everything going for her, but there's one thing, which is she just has a large labia.
Yeah, a little roast beef sandwich, dude. Come on, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah, this guy's gonna love it too. He's gonna go in there.
Well,
and
he
be
must.
Like,
I mean, he must know. I can't imagine she like told him in like some weird sit down just to prepare
yeah, but he's
him.
gonna love the fact that it's like normal.
Yeah, it's
You know
just.
what
I
I
mean, it's honestly like he just probably watches way too much porn, and he just kind of doesn't get.
Yeah.
that. That's how.
I mean, hopefully we gave him some comfort.
yeah,
You know, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I watched the Johnny Salami podcast, and they told me to go all in." So
I hope so, and I hope they get married from it.
Yeah.
I hope that like seals the deal.
changing lives, dude.
Yeah,
All right, man. Well, we'll wrap this up, dude. It was good to sit down with you,
yeah.
man.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
You have anything coming up, dude? Anything?
Just check out the podcast I do with Ryan Long, the Boyscast, every Friday, and the Bathhouse every Tuesday night. The Bathhouse live call-in show and podcast, and
dude.
Monday nights I do a different call-in show called Low Value Mail, MAIL, which is kind of like weird conspiracy theories and stuff
Fuck
like
yeah,
that.
dude.
And
Yeah, Bathhouse is fun, man.
yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah,
and,
check it out, dude.
I'm gonna be on the road in Baltimore, October 10th and Tampa Side Splitters October 20th.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks for having me, man.
Coming, dude. You guys are going to be on Patreon early. Hook you guys up with that. Thank you for listening.